This little guy just might save your ass. This is a ZOLEO Satellite Communicator. I picked this up 2 weeks ago. Normally it retails for 200 bucks, but right now until June 18 of 2023, you can get this for only 150 bucks, which is a steal, especially if you don't have a satellite communicator device or have any experience. This is a great way to get your toes wet. After several months of looking at them, I finally picked it up, one, because it was on sale for 150 bucks, and two, the wife and I were planning a hiking trip in Mark Twain National Forest. We were going to hike the Berryman Trail, which is a 27.1 mile loop. Neither one of us have hiked that distance before. There's no cell service, so I wanted to get one of these just for safety's sake. In the box, you get the device, you get a removable carabiner clip, and a short charging cable. There's no screen. There's a SOS button. Press and hold the SOS button. It starts that feature. Check-in button. Press and hold that. It'll send a check-in to your contacts. A short message and your coordinates will be sent with that message. Up here is your power button. Down here is your USB mini charging port. Really wish that was USB-C. Also, there are 4 LED status lights. So these features can be used anytime on the device. Everything else is through the app only. In the app, you have the ability to two-way message people. You can still check in with people through the app. You can still initiate the SOS feature through the app. There's a new feature that ZOLEO just released called Medical Assist. Launch the app, tap on Medical Assist, and it can be used for non-emergency situations like finding immediate care clinics. If you wear eyeglasses and you happen to break them or lose them, they'll help coordinate finding a place to have those replaced. If you lose your medication or you forget your medication before you leave for your trip, they'll help you figure that out. When you power on the device, you'll hear a cute startup chime and see the flashing LED status to let you know it's powered on. ZOLEO has 3 different plans: $20 a month, $35 a month, and $50 a month. In addition to that plan, they have an add-on subscription called Location Share Plus. For an extra $6, you get the ability to send a link to your contacts. When they click on the link, they'll see a map that will display a breadcrumb of your locations, which is pretty cool. Kind of expensive, should be included in the base plan, in my opinion. Cool feature about the ZOLEO versus its competitors is it won't use satellite messaging if you're still within cellular service. And I think it even uses Wi-Fi. So I think it goes from Wi-Fi to cellular, from cellular to satellite, depending on where you're at, which is neat because it doesn't burn up your satellite messages if you happen to still be in cellular service. When you go to sign up and activate your device, make sure you sign up for their newsletter. They'll send you an email immediately. And at the bottom of that welcome email, they'll give you a code that you can enter during checkout that will waive the $20 activation fee. Speaking of activating, make sure you activate this device immediately or well before you leave for a trip. Don't be a dummy like me. I waited until the last minute. My wife and I got to the campground before the hike, and of course there's no cell service, so I couldn't activate the device. So it spent 12 and a half hours just sitting in the truck while the wife and I nearly died hiking the Berryman Trail. we didn't nearly die, but we did run out of water after mile 25, I think. Thankfully, nothing else happened on the trail that needed this device. Sure would have been cool to have it just as a safety net, knowing it's there. When I bought the device, I also picked up their Cradle Kit. Comes with a cradle, a belt clip, a 1/4-20 camera mount, and a inline strap mount. And I bought this mainly for the 1/4-20 camera mount. I want to, well, let's just show you. Here's what it looks like in real life. I want to mount the 1/4-20 mount to a ball on my 67 Designs rail and leave it in the truck permanently. I'd also like to get a second cradle to have it attached to my backpack at all times, so I don't have to switch them out. That's the ZOLEO Satellite Communicator. I hope you learned something. If not, cool. We'll catch you in the next one.